So everybody is talking about the dangers of AI. Ah, yes, it is true. You never explored the human possibility, you lived so mechanically, now you're being challenged by a machine. Microphone, please. Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon, Sadhguru, and good afternoon, everyone. First, thank you so much for being an inspiration to millions of people from all over the world. I'm actually from the Philippines, and I live in Dubai for 16 years. I wrote down two questions for you.
Oh,
Number one, nowadays we see a lot of AI-based fakes, photos, videos, voices, all generated by AI to sound or look like someone else. And detecting these fakes is a big challenge. I was just wondering, from a mystic's perspective, if you look at a photo or a video, would you be able to see something beyond just the surface and know if it was fake or real? And the second question is, well, it's actually more of a suggestion. When are you coming to the Philippines? Thank you.
it's a very good time that what some human beings thought is silly things they were doing, but they thought they're doing something fantastic. Today your phone can do it better than them. Hello? Because when you were in school, you know one silly idiot who could remember little more than you, acted like he's number one. What does he do in front of your phone? He didn't have the GB that it has. Somebody read 10 books and they became professors and you had to listen to their drone. Somebody else read just one book and they became agents of God and you had to suffer them. All this is going to go because a machine can say all these things better than any human being. Hello? Because gathering memory, analyzing it and projecting it is a very mechanical process. That's why in the beginning when I referred to the intellect, I said, you're silly intellect. Because here it's worshipped, that it's the highest thing. Intellect is an extremely important process for you to survive in this world. The sharper it is, the better it is. But once you hold a sharp instrument in your hands, you must have a very conscious hand. If you're little la 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 la, intestines will come out. That's what is happening right now. Human intellect is the only thing that's destroying this world, isn't it? Either you destroy somebody or yourself. Why is it that we don't give a sharp knife to a child's hand? Not because a knife is dangerous, because the child is unconscious and he may either harm himself or somebody else. No knife ever jumped and stabbed somebody by itself. It is the hand that holds it. If it is not held consciously, it becomes a dangerous process. Right now, that's what it is. So everybody is talking about the dangers of AI. Ah, yes, it is true. See, I remember this in the Mumbai docks or the port at that time, I'm talking about early 70s, 72 or something like that. First gantry was installed to unload the ships. At that time, people, human beings were going into the ship and bag by bag, box by box, they were unloading it. Something like 150,000 ton ship would take about 28 days to unload one ship. Today, with multiple gantries that are there, 25 ships are unloaded, which are all over 250,000 tons, unloaded within 24 hours. So at that time, those labor in Mumbai, called Mazagon docks, went into a strike. They said, this machine if you install, what are we supposed to do with this? Hello? With man's muscle, what are we supposed to do? This is what now the professors and intellectuals are asking, what am I supposed to do with my brain if the machine is going to do all this? You never explored the human possibility, you lived so mechanically, now you're being challenged by a machine. So, can I see whether something is fake or not in terms of AI? I don't look at life like that. See, I'm a very difficult thing to confess. I don't read anything. The most profound things that I read came from Europe. That was Asterix magazine, you know. You read Asterix? And some came from United States, which was Dennis the Menace. Otherwise, people give me all kinds of books, I somewhere open in the middle. If I read one page, 1 or 2 pages, I know the mind of the author. He cannot say. He can do as much intellectual circus as he wants, but what he can say, what he cannot say is very obvious once you understood the loops of his mind. So, even now it's the same thing. What does it matter whether a machine generated it or man generated it, who is mechanical like a machine? It's about the same for me. Right now you will see spiritual teachers will come in the form of AI. Because they read the scriptures, 5 scriptures, and they remember every word which no human being can do. Backwards, forwards, whichever way you want, they will tell you all the 4 Vedas and everything. Hello? So people who just read 1 or 2 books and they thought they gotten somewhere and made a life out of that, they're all feeling threatened, and it's a good thing. It's a very good thing, because you need to understand, this was not made to do just mechanical things. This came with a different possibility. You didn't explore because you're constantly busy racing with somebody. Your whole thing is to be better than somebody. If you can remember 1,000,000 words, I want to remember 2,000,000 words. If you have $1 billion, I want to have $2 billion. This is the whole nonsense you invested your life into. So you become just like a machine, maybe working a little faster or little better. That is not the value of being human. Human being can become conscious, can contain the whole cosmos within himself or herself. And this will explode in a different way. If all things that we can do with our muscle and with our intellect can be done by the machine, I think that's the ideal day on the planet. That'll be a fantastic day. About Philippines. So many islands, tell me where should I come?